Howdy, everybody. Flip and Danny here, founders of the Freedom Real Estate Group, family of companies, and welcome to another episode of our podcast, which is called
Freedom Through Passive Income.
Hey, that's right there.
Yeah, it's on my shirt too.
That's right. Welcome to another episode, and this is called Real Estate News. Our 384 units sold.
That is hilarious.
Like that?
I like
Thank
it.
you. I just
Good
thought of that
job, Flip.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And so thank you for joining us for this episode. We hope you enjoyed this episode.
So I'm super excited. And when we did our Thursday live episode, I was like super excited, and I was going to have confetti, and I was going to jump up, and I was going to spin in the air, and I forgot to do all of it because we were in a hurry.
Yeah. Well, plus the last time we involved confetti, that was the total
That was
fail.
bad. Man, there's still confetti at the office.
There's still confetti there, but that was a total fail.
Yeah.
And so therefore, if you're listening, right now there's confetti everywhere. Just imagine that confetti is. Yeah.
Close your eyes. No,
Yes.
don't close your eyes.
Yeah, don't. Yeah. So anyway, so we'll do visual. We'll do a visual effect on the thing. There's confetti everywhere.
Yeah, AJ.
Yeah.
If you're, do a confetti thing on the video.
And fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There,
So
we got the sound effects.
this has been pending since June. So this is one of those closings that we're like, really? Are we sure?
Are we sure, closing?
Are you for sure?
I actually sent a Voxer to Steven and I said, fourth time's a charm? Question mark?
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah, it was. After the first one, I was like, well, no, it might close. After the second one, yeah. After the third pending, I was just like, who knows? We're not. This is not going to close. That's all. And if it does, it's going to be a surprise. It'll be a treat.
Well, and the big reason that we're celebrating is this was our very first syndication.
Yes.
This was our welcome to the syndication world. And we're so incredibly thankful to our investors who came along that ride with us. It was a fantastic deal. Mm-hmm. And as we talked to our investors about it and started educating them about multifamily and the new company that we were building, some of them were like, hey, Danny, we want to see you get through this first one and then we're going to jump in or just see how it goes, right? Which is absolutely okay. We tell you actually to do that.
Yep.
We say get comfortable. No, anything that you're not comfortable with. Well, since then we've done another one in Mississippi, and we got another 48 unit here in our backyard in Ohio. We're getting another we have another deal under contract now in North Carolina. We're getting
Don't forget about the 16 unit in Ohio too.
Oh, the 16 unit in Ohio, yeah. So man,
we forgot about that one earlier.
We did, yeah.
We did 4 this year.
We did 4 this year. Wow! So this is going back to our live episode. We always, talk about our progress updates. And I had said, man, I had a goal of doing 4 a year, and we only did 3. We thought we did 3, but whoa, we did 4. Woohoo! Okay. Anyways, so this was the first one, and so I'm just really grateful for those investors who said, hey, I've been with you for a while, and I know what you guys are doing, and I know the work that you guys put in, and I just know you guys, and I trust you guys. So yeah, we're along for the ride.
Yeah.
And they came along with us, and it was going to be like a 5 to 7 year deal, and in 14 months, it sold. We hit our pro forma in less than 12 months. Sold it in 14 months. Thank goodness for the market, right? The market was great. It was perfect timing. But we bought the property. It was Daytona Beach, Florida, 384 unit. It was called Lake Forest. Mm-hmm. Bought it for $43 million, I believe. Mm-hmm. Raised around $13.2 million, I think. And then I believe it sold at $70 million. I wasn't privy to all the details because I quite frankly didn't ask for them. We got in the meeting and I was just like, it sold, and it was $70 million for the very first contract that we did. But then that contract fell out. So this is what happens in multifamily, right?
Oh, yeah.
And this is why I didn't ask the second time, because I really didn't have a whole lot of faith that it was going to close. We were part of the meetings where we have to make decisions about, do we all want to sell it? Are we all on board? We have to be part of those Sorry about that. I have a meeting in 2 minutes. This is what you get when I bring my phone into a podcast room. But yeah, we're part of those meetings because we have to help with making major decisions for the property. And so, yeah, we are all on board with getting it sold. In the first one, it fell out because of the loan assumption. And then that's by the time it got under contract again, then the Hurricane Ian hit. That was one of the reasons it got delayed. That I was just like, you know what? Okay, I voted for it to be sold. Now I'm just going to let everybody else just deal with it. And I just let the rest of the team. And that's the wonderful thing also about having partners, right? About having partners in the entire deal. So I'm excited to get all of the details of exactly where it sold. And all the closing costs, and we'll probably do another case study like episode where we run through all the deal numbers. But we just thought we would do this one real quick just to celebrate it, kind of talk through the delays, the 3, 4, whatever, many times it happened.
The best though is supposed to close. The fourth time was supposed to close, and then Hurricane Ian. So it was supposed to close, and then the hurricane. Well, we're going to delay closing now because of any possible damage from Hurricane Ian. It's just like,
insurance won't bind when there's a named hurricane.
A named hurricane. Now, if it was a tropical storm, we're okay.
And then the cleanup didn't get done in time, so then it got pushed a little bit longer. And so there's just lots of things happening. And so this was a big deal, and it was because it was our first. It was very kind of emotional for us that we got to see this through, and it was super exciting that the investors that did take this ride with us on the very first one, that we were going to see them through to the finish line, and then they were going to get their payday. And then we're super excited because we were trying to strategize how to have another deal right next to it. So as they got their funds out, we were able to put it right back in so they can get the bonus depreciation here in 2022 before we end the year. So all of these things are things that we think about, right? We think about, hey, what's the win for our investors? What's the win for us? What's the win for the sellers? Which deal is going to work and what's the best one? Like those are all the things that we think about. And it's just been an exciting journey, and we wanted to celebrate the very first one.
Yeah, I was waiting for Bigfoot to show up or something or whatever to delay closing for the 5th time, but well, we hope that you enjoyed this episode. She's got a call to be on, so we're gonna hurry up. So, but make sure you check us out on our website, freedomcapitalinvestments.com. Join the Investor Club; that's very important.
Yes,
and check all of our other stuff out. But we like to end all of our episodes with
invest smart,
live happy. Bye everybody. Nothing on this show should be considered specific, personal, or professional advice. Please consult an appropriate tax, legal, real estate, financial, or business professional for individualized advice. Opinions and information on the show are not guaranteed. All investment strategies have the potential for profit and loss.